The hidden world of sleeping animals, a journey through nature's quietest moments. Have you ever wondered what happens in the secret sleeping world of animals when the rest of nature grows quiet? While humans often debate whether 8 hours of sleep is enough, many creatures out there live by completely different rhythms, some snoozing through entire seasons, others barely closing an eye. In every forest, desert, mountain, and ocean lies a fascinating story about how each species rests, survives, and restores its energy. Sleep, it turns out, is far more diverse and mysterious than we might imagine. Imagine a tiny snail curled deep inside its shell, drifting in a dreamlike state for years until the world becomes wet and welcoming again. Or picture a bat hanging gently from a cave ceiling, spending most of its day resting upside down, saving its energy for nightly flights. Some animals stretch their sleep across long winter months, while others rely on quick bursts of micro-naps. And then there are the remarkable beings like dolphins that never fully sleep at all, always keeping one side of the brain awake to navigate the vast and unpredictable ocean. From the peaceful koala nestled in the crook of a tree to the alert tiger resting in tall grass, each animal has evolved unique ways of sleeping that reflect its environment, lifestyle, and survival needs. This journey through the world of animal sleep reveals not only their habits but also their hidden resilience and remarkable adaptations. As we explore each species, we uncover a deeper truth: sleep, in all its forms, is a brilliant strategy shaped by nature itself. So if you are curious about which animal sleeps the most, which barely sleeps at all, and the unbelievable ways some species rest, then join us in this adventure. And while you are here, remember to like, subscribe, and share this story so more people can discover the magical world of nature's dreamers. Now, let us step quietly into their nighttime realm. Across the world, sleep takes on countless shapes and patterns, and each animal has its own tale to tell. Somewhere deep inside a garden after a summer rain, a snail slowly retreats into its fragile shell. What appears to be a moment of calm can actually stretch into years. When the environment becomes too dry or dangerous, snails enter a suspended state, conserving every drop of moisture. Their long sleep is a survival technique, a gentle pause until life becomes safe again. Far to the north, winter paints the land in icy shades. Beneath the frozen surface, frogs rest in hollow spaces where their bodies undergo an astonishing transformation. Their hearts stop beating, their lungs stop breathing, and ice crystals form under their skin. Yet nature protects them with a natural antifreeze, and when spring returns, they awaken as if emerging from a long, dream-filled hibernation. In tropical forests and grasslands, a python curls its long body under warm leaves. After capturing a meal which could take hours to swallow, it enters a deep, energy-saving slumber that may last up to 23 hours. Digestion is a massive task for such a creature, and sleeping helps it recover the energy it needs to continue its silent existence. Meanwhile, under the eucalyptus trees of Australia, a fluffy koala clings to a smooth branch. These gentle animals are often misunderstood as lazy, but in truth, digesting their fibrous diet requires enormous effort. To conserve strength, they sleep nearly all day, waking only to nibble on the leaves that sustain them. High in shadowy caves, little brown bats cling to rocky ceilings, wrapped in tranquility. Their wings are delicate, unable to lift them from a standing position, so resting upside down gives them the perfect launch point. Their sleep is long and deep, filling most of their day until the night calls them into flight. On the cold shores of the Arctic, a walrus settles onto land, closing its eyes for long stretches that may last 19 hours. But underwater, everything changes. Constant movement becomes necessary for survival. Sometimes a walrus grabs onto an ice floe with its tusks, letting itself drift into a short, peaceful nap beneath the waves. In hidden burrows, giant armadillos dig themselves into the earth, isolating their bodies from the outside world. These solitary creatures rarely meet except to share warmth or safety, spending most of their day in quiet slumber beneath the soil. Night monkeys, true to their name, rest all day and emerge only after sunset. They move through the night with bright eyes, searching for fruit and insects until dawn sends them back to their homes. Their lifestyle mirrors the rhythm of darkness itself, a gentle balancing act between rest and wakefulness. In the wild grasslands, a tiger stretches its massive body across the earth, resting after a successful hunt. Sleep, for these powerful predators, is essential for conserving strength. They can fall asleep almost anywhere on a rock, in tall grass, or even near a recent kill. Their rest is both peaceful and alert, blending elegance and danger into one powerful image. Some birds, like the mighty albatross, have mastered an entirely different style of sleep. They glide across endless skies, closing their eyes for seconds at a time in micro-naps. On land, their sleep may stretch longer, but during flight, every moment counts. Their survival depends on staying aware even while they rest. And in the vast ocean, dolphins drift through their underwater world with a sleep pattern unlike any other. Instead of fully resting, they sleep with only one half of their brain. One eye closes while the other stays open, watching for predators and rising to the surface to breathe. It is a remarkable adaptation, proving that the instinct to survive shapes even the deepest form of rest. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the greatest mammal, follows its own rhythm, a delicate balance between safety, energy, and nature's ever-changing demands. Their stories show that sleep is not simply rest. It is strategy, instinct, and survival woven into one. As we reach the end of this journey, it becomes clear that sleep in the animal kingdom is an extraordinary tapestry of behaviors shaped by evolution, environment, and instinct. Each creature's rest has a purpose. It is not laziness, nor is it weakness. It is one of nature's oldest tools for survival. Some animals drift into deep, season-long slumbers to avoid harsh conditions. Others break their rest into tiny fragments throughout the day, adapting to constant danger. Marine mammals have learned to sleep without ever losing awareness of their water-filled world. Birds balance sleep and flight, mastering a skill that keeps them safe during long migrations. Predators conserve strength to hunt, while prey animals sleep lightly, always ready to flee. These differences remind us that life is never one size fits all. Just as animals adapt their sleep to their needs, we too navigate our own rhythms: moments of activity, moments of rest, and everything in between. The natural world teaches us that rest is not something to feel guilty about. It is something essential, something that allows life to flourish, recover, and thrive. Imagine the quiet of a forest at sunset. Leaves rustle gently. A koala sinks deeper into its tree hollow. A tiger yawns beneath the fading light. A dolphin glides beneath silver waves, half awake, half dreaming. Each creature moves toward its nightly ritual, embracing the peace that comes from letting go. And as you listen to their stories, perhaps you realize that rest is not merely the end of the day but a bridge to the next. Sleep is the world's natural reset button, a moment when everything grows quiet so life can begin again, stronger and clearer than before. So tonight, as the world slows down and your own day comes to an end, may you find comfort in knowing that every creature, big or small, shares this universal moment of stillness. Just like the koala resting in its tree or the bird settling into its nest, you too deserve a peaceful night. Wishing you a calm, gentle, and restorative sleep. Good night.